Hi, world. Welcome back to another episode. My name is Kayla,
And I'm Aliya,
and we are
Dynamic Ditto.
period. So today we're going to be discussing navigating being uncomfortable. What does it mean? Why is it necessary? And what you can do when you're in a season of being uncomfortable. So to get started, what does it mean to be uncomfortable? Like, what does that look like? How do you know if you're in a season of being uncomfortable? I was
Mm,
I would
I feel
say
like
go ahead.
you would just always feel like you just being tested.
Mm,
Like
yeah,
and like you just can't find no
peace.
balance for real. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say
Mhm.
also like being unhappy and discontent, like not really being able like you probably can put your finger on it, but it could also be like you not being able to identify like I am not operating at my best right now, something is not
Mhm.
right. Um,
Right.
and then also like I think uncomfortable could be when there's certain needs not being met or there's certain desires that you have that makes you feel like you're in an uncomfortable season.
Yeah.
Um, and dissecting all of that, some of it could be like us being unrealistic, of things that
Mhm.
we want. Um, and I think it's
Us
also
not communicating
difficult.
what we actually want.
Right. And it's also important,
Mhm.
like what we talked about before, like how hobbies can help with it, but like you understanding like what you even want for yourself. Like
Mhm.
you could think you want something, but then once you experience it, then you change your mind? So like
Mhm.
really understanding what you're asking for, understanding what you want, understanding what that means when you receive it. Like we ask for certain blessings, but do you really know what that means?
Yeah, and God don't always necessarily give you exactly what you want. He always gonna give you what's better for you and what's actually meant for you. So
Yes.
you gotta just be comfortable with Allah's decree, God's decree.
Yeah. And I feel like there's some things God will give you exactly what you asking for, like to the
Mhm.
T. Like I've
Yeah,
had experiences where he gave me exactly what I asked for, but I didn't understand what comes with that. Like me
yeah,
being I wanted to be on my own, right, for a couple years and live by myself. But girl, that come with a lot more than I thought. Like you being on your own,
yeah.
you paying all your own bills, girl. You
You
doing
gotta take all your trash out.
I was about to say that. Routinely, routinely, I have to do it
Right.
every time, or it's gonna be stinking
Hmm.
here,
Right.
and it's just like, wow, I really didn't process, like, what I was truly asking for. So, like, even when you do get that and there are things that are not necessarily perfect in what you asked for, still being grateful, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still blessed
Yeah,
to live the life that I live.
yeah. I feel like these past couple days, cause it's Ramadan. So
Mhm.
these past couple days, I just been reflecting, and I just been like, I don't know why. It's just like something just came off of me, and I've been so sad. Like I've been
Really?
able to cry. I haven't cried in years.
Mm.
And I just been like, I just feel so ungrateful. Like, and I just had to write down all the things that I was grateful for because I just was like, I found in my mind, like, I just want this, I want this, I want this, I want this.
Mhm.
And obviously, God is not going to give me more if I'm not already grateful for what I got.
Right.
So I had to sit and write down what I was grateful for just so I can like really lay it out. Cause I'm like, I just be, I just be in my head, like,
Yeah.
I need more. Like, but
Yeah.
you got to learn how to sit with what you have so that you can be able to grow and
Yeah.
actually be able to grow your character to be able to receive what you want.
Yeah. That is something that I'm also working on too, because there's things that I want for myself too. But it's really like
Mhm.
if you aren't tending to what you have now, why would God increase
Exactly.
what you have? And like being a good steward of the blessings that you have, like I do have, like, complaints about where I live, like, being in the Midwest and being in the middle of nowhere, but it's like,
Yeah.
it could be so much worse. Like,
Yeah,
it's
for
not
sure.
that deep. Like, you're fine, girl. You're literally fine.
You
Um,
are.
but, like, understanding, like, in the middle of you, wanting more things, like, what do I need to learn right here? Like, what do I need to
Mhm.
do to be present in the current period of my life right now? Because, like we said, you could get what you want, but then you look back and you like, dang, like it was fine. It was lucky it was okay. Like it wasn't that bad, you know? So that's
Yeah.
what I'm at right now as
Mhm.
well.
I'm always sitting like, "Dang, what am I supposed to be learning right now? What am I supposed to
Yes.
be absorbing from this right now?"
Yeah. I
'Cause
try to do
I
that.
be trying to get to the root. I be trying to get to the
Yes.
root, like, "Why am I going through this?"
Yeah. Especially like when you in a situation that you don't understand, like, what do I need to
Mhm.
take from this? Because I'm not getting it. I don't
Right.
all I know is that I don't like it. Like,
Right.
why am I here? Why are you putting this in front of my path, Lord? Like, what's
Yeah.
T?
Mhm.
Yeah.
For real.
I have a list of things on why being uncomfortable is necessary. The
Mm.
first thing I would say is I think God gives us like emotions and like innate feelings for us to be able to identify like if we are in a good situation or not. Like
Yeah.
you being uncomfortable could be one or two things. It could be literally like a safety, fight or flight. Like you need to be able to identify if you are not in a good situation, a healthy situation. But it could also be so that you have the opportunity to grow. Like, okay, I did this
Mhm.
for a little bit and it was cool, but I want what's next? You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, I think he also gave us um this lifelong feeling of discontent because he is the only thing that can fill us up. If we're
Mhm.
being so honest. Like,
So
just
real.
think about the millionaires and billionaires that's still not satisfied. Like they have everything under the sun and they still not happy
They off
because
themselves.
they don't have God.
Yeah.
That's really what's
My mom
tea.
was
Only God
watching
can
the show. My mom was watching the show earlier, and the girl started crying, and my son was like, "Ma, why she crying?" I was like, "She need God."
period. It
He was
really
like, "She
just be
need
that.
God." Oh, oh yeah, okay.
It really just be
Like
that.
it was a simple little answer for him. I'm like, I'm glad you get it.
Yes. And he
Yeah,
knows from a babe that he needs the
yeah,
Lord. So
right. Yes.
yeah. Um, we also talked about like it being necessary to push you or move you. So like sometimes you're made uncomfortable because you're not supposed to stay here, girl. You was here for a little bit.
Mhm.
It was supposed to be for a season. You trying to make it long term. This is
Right.
not long term. I need you to move. I need you to go somewhere else. I need you to move on to the
Mhm.
next thing so I can continue to mold you into who I want to be. Um,
Exactly.
and when you are moving into a new space, like I'm thinking about Abraham, like Abraham straight just listened to God and said, look, God said, I got a promised land for you. You got to pick up
Mhm.
everything you know and listen to me and follow where I'm taking you to. And he didn't know where he was
Yeah.
going. He like, okay, Imma just believe you. Like, Imma just have faith in you and Imma just go where you telling me to go. Like, he was
Mhm.
literally living in a tent in the promised land that that God had for him. Aaliyah, I
Right.
don't know about you, but I wouldn't be happy in no tent.
Mm-mm.
I like this would be the promised land. Where's the grapes? Where's the fruits and the trees and the where's all of that?
For
Like
real.
he in a whole
For
different
real.
foreign land, living in a tent, but this the promised land, and he didn't even get to see it. Like he didn't get to
Mm.
see it be the promised land and be the kingdom that God was showing him. But he still had
Right.
faith and he still moves when God told him to move, even though he was back breaking on the ground.
Mhm.
And sometimes like we may be in that season of like I'm moving you, I'm setting you up for the next thing, and it may not be for you. Like The Bible tells us that our fruit is not for us. It's for everyone
Mm,
else. So, like, you
mm,
being patient and you having faith, it may not be for you, it may be for your kids or your
right.
children's children. You being a good steward, you taking care of your business so that you can set them up for success. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes you're put in uncomfortable situations so that you can move so that he can make a change in your life
Mm,
for the
for
better.
sure.
I be having to tell myself that. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like life is not bad, but I would
Yeah.
say that I'm in a season of being uncomfortable right now.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. For sure.
And I'm
But I know
reflecting
I
on
gotta deal with it till I ain't gotta deal with it no more.
yeah, like just keep being a good
Mhm.
steward. I think
Mhm.
back to like certain situations in the past, like before I did my internships and stuff, like I was really scared to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I was terrified because I'm like going to Cali all by myself. At that time, I didn't even have a good car yet. I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna just go out here and
You
I'm
had
gonna
that
do it.
hatchback.
Huh?
You had that hatchback.
I had the hatchback. But remember my steering column got messed up.
Yeah.
I didn't have no car. But I ended
Mm.
up finding a car right before I left and I went out there. I was scared. I didn't even know nobody. I ended up
Mhm.
meeting my friend Mickey. Me and him, we worked that marathon together and we became cool. And Daria, I became cool with him. And it ended up being like the best time of my life. Like I had the best time of my life out there. It was so fun. It was perfect. Like, okay, everything not perfect, but like I loved my apartment and everything. It was off the beach and everything. It was like super nice, but I was
Mhm.
terrified to do it. And
Yeah.
sometimes you got to do stuff even when you're terrified.
Do it scared.
Do it scared, crying,
Do it crying.
throwing up,
But make sure them feet
crying.
moving.
Yes, but you got to go ahead and do it. Cause it could, on the
Yeah.
other side of that, it could be something that's you never imagined, you know? And if you let fear hold
Mhm.
you back, then you won't have those experiences.
I think pregnancy is probably like the biggest like example of that.
Mm,
'Cause like but it's like the more worldly example too.
mm,
'Cause you see your belly growing, you know it's a baby in there. You don't know if everything is gonna be okay in the end, but
mm.
like you go through all that pain in the end during labor, and then you get your baby. You
Oh
like
my
that
goodness.
was worth it. All
I
that
don't
was
know if I'm
worth
ready
it.
for that, Chad. I don't know. But yeah, that
Do a
is
home birth. Do a home birth. You'll be
yeah,
okay.
that's the plan. That's the plan. But that
Mhm.
does like show like even though literally you're uncomfortable during that whole time, but it's something that would
Yeah,
be beautiful on the other side. That's
for
good.
sure.
That's a good analogy.
Mhm.
Yeah. And that's kinda like the having an achievement after doing something uncomfortable, like, that's a
Yeah.
really tangible example of that.
That's why mamas be feeling like, yeah, we can conquer the world.
No, for real.
Cause what? I just did that.
Yes,
Who's in the
that's so
war?
great. I have so much respect for moms because
Man.
I don't even know what that's
People with
like.
multiple kids, I don't know. I'm like, you want to do that over and over again? You crazy?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would say too, like, when you are in a space of being uncomfortable, it builds perseverance. It builds your
Mhm.
ability to say, "Okay, Imma just continue through this. I don't know when it's gonna end." That's the thing.
Right.
Sometimes you could be in a season, you're like, I don't see this changing."
Right.
But it's
Where's the
like,
light?
Imma just show up every day. Chin
Yeah.
up, chest out, Imma show up every day, and that inherently builds character.
Yeah. I feel like that's where faith and hope really come into play.
Yes, 100%.
I was really I was really, like, hopeless for a long time.
Mm.
Like, and it was kind of sad, but like I was used to it because I'm just like I'm just being real. Like I'm being a realist. Like obviously, why would that work out? Cause duh, like I'm this, I'm that. Like,
Mhm.
but once I took my shahada and I turned Muslim, like I'm like, oh, like it kind of unlocked something in my brain for me. Like, okay, like I believed in God before, but it's making it more clear now, of, like where my path is, what my purpose is in life, because
Yeah.
that's what my main. It's like the purpose part.
Yeah.
So, and it was really not aligning. And I'm like, why would I have hope? There's
Yeah.
no like, but
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta grow that muscle, that faith muscle, that hope muscle,
Yeah.
because if you don't have it, you're gonna feel like just like with setting goals,
Yeah.
because that it just aligns.
Yeah. If you don't feel like you said, like you have a higher purpose, then nothing will ever mean anything. And I think also
Yeah.
that makes me think about like once you truly understand that like you are not in control, like yes, we have free will. Yes, we can navigate life and make choices. We do all of those things. But inherently, once you
Yeah.
really like leave it all up to God and say he is the one that's in control, he's the ultimate decider, there's
Mhm.
a release and there's a sense of peace, but it's also a sense of comfort. Like, okay, he know what's best, so I'm gonna just leave it up to him.
Yeah. He knows best. He know what I'm going through.
He know,
He just knows. Like
he know my heart,
hands off the wheel, God take it. You feel me?
and I'm gonna just do my best to be a good steward for him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take the back seat, but it's hard though. I'm not gonna lie, especially someone like me. Like I'm a little bit of
I'm
a
control
control
freak.
freak.
Me too. Me too.
That's why we're best
It's
friends because
hard.
we have the same brain. But I be wanting to be in control. I want to steer. Let's go this way. I like this way. Let's go this way.
Right, right. They got flowers down there. I like it
Right.
down there. It's
Why
pretty
would
down there.
why would I want to be in pain? Hello? Are you cool? Why would I
Not
not get
asking
everything
God,
that
is
I
he
want?
cool?
Like my way, literally, or the
Right.
highway. But sometimes you gotta take the highway. I really don't like
Mhm.
that, but sometimes you just for some reason we have to take
Yeah,
the highway, if that's what the Lord
for
calls us
sure.
to do. The highway
For
analogy
sure.
makes me think about something that Naya Phillips,
Mhm.
she had somebody was saying something in a service that she was in. It was like years ago that we talked about this. But she was saying like, you know how the GPS, like Siri don't yell at you when you make a wrong turn. She just
Mhm. She
keeps.
just say rerouting.
Did I bring this up to you
Rerouting.
before?
Mhm.
But yeah, she just keeps rewriting, rewriting, rewriting until you get it right. And
Yeah.
they're like in the service that she was in, they compared that to how God is. God is not going to yell at you when you doing some
Mhm.
mess you ain't got no business doing. He's going to let you do
Right.
that, but he's just going to keep rewriting you.
Yep.
So like you probably could be in a season where it's like, yo, I already learned this. I already been through this.
Mhm.
Why do I keep going through the same thing? Because he's still trying to reroute
Yeah.
you, babe. You doing something. It's a lesson
Yeah.
you're not learning. It's a path you keep taking. It's people that you keep surrounding yourself around. It's habits
Mhm.
that you refuse to break or let go. Like you're being rerouted. And he not gonna yell at you. You're just gonna keep going in the same circle.
Right.
Like I think
Yeah,
about
for
the
sure.
Israelites, they was going around the same land for 40 years.
Yeah.
40 years, that's a whole lifetime. How many of us is doing
Real
that?
for them.
How many of us is doing that?
Man.
That's
It's
really
scary and
the
it make me so irritated. Like I was just telling my husband the other day, I'm like, sometimes I get on my phone and I see people talking about stuff and I just be like, man, get this out of here. Like I just throw my phone because it just It just irritates me. Like we talk about the
Is
same
we talking
stuff.
about the
We
same
going around
stuff.
in circles. We're not getting anywhere.
We're not gaining any traction in any direction. Like, you could be learning the same lesson, but then it get worse every time.
Hmm.
And it's increasing that you being uncomfortable because you're supposed to get out of here.
Yeah.
You're
Hmm.
not supposed to keep doing this, but you keep doing it. So you're gonna have to keep reaping the fruit of what you're doing.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people be thinking they untouchable.
Yes. But you're not, unfortunately. But that's not a lesson for us to teach. Okay?
Right.
And that's something else. I'm kind of getting off topic, but something that I had to learn because I am a control freak and I do think that I'm smart and I just be want my family to listen to me because it's just like I just want to help y'all. Like I just want if you
Mm.
just listen to me, babe, I would put you lifetimes ahead. But
Okay.
what I had to learn is I am nobody's teacher. I'm not a mommy
Right.
yet. I'm nobody's teacher, and the ultimate teacher, that's his job. My only responsibility is to point y'all to him. That's it.
And pray for you.
And pray for you.
Cause it ain't nothing else you can really do. Cause you're just gonna be making yourself mad.
That's it. And
You're gonna make
stressing yourself
yourself
out.
mad trying to steer others in the direction that you think they should go, but that's not their direction. That's the path you took. It's the same thing our
Exactly.
parents try to do to us,
Same thing.
trying to
But you
mold
gotta
us.
let
Go
them
here, go
go.
here, go here.
You gotta let them.
Yeah, you gotta let them.
So when Sadu turn 18, you just gotta let him by the
'Cause I ain't 4 yet. Don't start me.
but you raising him in the way that he should go now. You telling him to seek the Lord already.
Yeah, for
Raise
sure.
that baby in the way he should go now, so then they will never depart when they get older.
Yeah. Mm,
But yeah,
yeah.
I learned that I'm no one's teacher. I'm a student just like everybody else. The only thing I could do is try to hand you the book. That's it.
Yeah.
Whether or
Yeah.
not you read, it's out of my control, babe. I don't know.
Mhm. But I know I did my part.
I know I did my part. Thank you. Oh, also something that I wanted to talk about too, like navigating being uncomfortable. Sometimes, well, something that I've personally learned is you have to fall in love with being a lifelong student. That's something that
Mhm.
I learned in college, which is like you can't study with the intent to say, I'm going to get 100% on the exam. It's not
Yeah.
happening, babe. You had to literally fall in love with the process of you learning something. And once you really get good at that, then you just might get the result. You just might get the
Right.
benefit. And that's something that I
Exactly.
also learned on my health journey and me trying to get to the physique that I want is that you just got to show up. No
Mhm.
excuses, no complaining, no cheats, no, none of that. Show up every single day, go to the gym every single day, eat the right foods every single day. And then after you put in about 6 months of work, then you just might see some results. But you can't go
Right.
every day looking in the mirror every day thinking you're gonna see something different. And it's the same with like anything that you want out of life. Like you have to fall in love with being a student and not seeking results. Like just show up anyway, bro.
Mhm. I mean, I gotta work on that too, cause I mean, I work out and I look in the mirror next minute and I be like, yeah, that's where I want to be. And then I go eat and then I'll be like, oh no, what happened? Where's
Like
my work?
my morning skinny was cute, but now it's
Right.
not.
What is going on?
No, for
I
real.
done settled or something.
Yeah. I would say like
Yeah.
also when I say fall in love with being like being a lifelong student, it's like there's always going to be something to learn. Like God is always
Mhm.
going to have a lesson for us and everything. you
And the
know?
internet free, so, make it your business to go learn something.
Okay? It will benefit you, like, it's when you have that mindset that you are a student, a lifelong student, it changes the way that things affect you. Like, you not looking
Mm,
at it from a negative lens, you looking at it as an opportunist lens, you know?
yeah. That's the one thing I did miss out on, from not finishing college, cause I didn't build that muscle of constantly learning something.
Mhm,
So, I mean, but granted, I did, like, get a job right after I dropped out, and it was kind of like I had to keep learning things in that job, but it was just in that field. It was so specific, and I didn't like it.
mhm,
And my brain wasn't really growing in a way that I was satisfied with. But I
mhm.
did miss out on that from not going to college. I don't know if college was for me, but
I don't think it's for everybody, I truly don't.
yeah.
I
But
think it
I
depends
still
on.
like the idea of building my brain. Like I
Yeah,
don't want to be sitting around here just not knowing things
yeah.
and learning off of TikTok. Because I don't
Because
want to listen to people I don't know who got real accreditation. Because I'm just like, what are you teaching me?
yeah,
Like, how did you find this out? Like, I
yeah.
just, I don't know. That's just
I
me.
be
But
fact
yeah,
checking everything. That's something
yeah,
that I've talked about with Mark too, is like, I'm very hard to convince. Like, you have to have
yeah.
a lot of facts. It has to be a life altering event for you to change the way that I think about things. So, like, when I be
Mhm,
consuming stuff, I be like, if it don't already make sense, like half of it already makes sense or
mhm,
something that I kind of already know, then I just be like,
mhm,
I don't think you know what you're talking
mm.
about. Like,
Right.
I'm sharing too much,
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna do too much. I'm gonna be chill.
yeah.
But me and my mom was talking about this mushroom coffee that she seen on the internet, and I'm just
Okay.
like, "Ma, you are a subject of their advertising. It's
Right.
AI, babe. It's not actual
Yeah.
granny that's talking about she used this to split in her stomach. That is an AI robot. Like, it's
Oh
really
my
getting the old
god.
people. I'm not gonna lie. The old heads is
It
really
is.
getting
My mama was watching the video. My mom was
it's getting
watching the
them so
video.
good.
I was watching the video of this man going down a water slide and he went straight into a bush. And I'm like, Ma, that's AI. Like, why
How
would they
can't
put
they
a bush there?
tell?
The sign, the sign that was on top of the slide was gibberish. I'm like, girl, pay attention.
Like,
Open
how
up.
can't y'all tell that the mouth is not moving at the same speed as the audio that you're listening to? This
Me.
is an artificial video. It don't
And
even
they
be
blink like this.
good. They just getting so, and then
I'm
that
like, oh
voiceover be
no,
like
AI getting all my people.
getting all my people bad. Please, like,
And
my please.
don't even get me started on the aunties that's using the AI. They putting their face on the AI body. I can't do it.
I did not see
I
that.
unfriend them so fast. I
I
unfriend
never
them so
seen that.
fast.
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie. I
glad.
gotta be honest. I did do the AI baby maker thing. I did want to see what I would look like, what my baby would look like. Literally, they
That's
just
so
put my
old
same
school
face
though,
on the
so
tiny
I ain't
body.
even mad at that.
They put my
I'm
same
not
face
even
on
mad
the
at
tiny
that.
body. It was barely anything. Like, they
Oh
got me.
my
But after
god.
that, after that, that's all I did. But if my
Mhm.
auntie or my mom send me another AI video about how to make some money or some mushroom coffee, Imma jump off a bridge, seriously.
No, for real. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I can't.
It makes me so mad.
I be looking at my phone like, "Please don't send me nothing else." They love to text me a little reel. I don't wanna see that.
Right.
or their little Facebook videos. Ma, stop sending me that. I don't
Mhm.
even have Facebook.
Right. Uh,
But okay, off topic. Okay, it's important to choose your heart, right? There's different types of being uncomfortable. For example, I'm just going to use something that's in my wheelhouse, in my experience. There is
mm,
a hard of you being 600 pounds, and there's a hard of getting your big back to a gym. Choose your hard. Do you want to be
yeah.
waddling and not able to run around with your kids, your nieces and nephews, your family members, and not being able to fit in one seat on the airplane? You want to have to buy two seats because you don't want to move that body and put that Twinkie down? Or do you want the
I'm
hard
confused.
of going to that gym and lifting something heavy, you know what I'm saying, doing some cardio and eating some spinach? Choose your hard. That's how I talk to myself, y'all. I'm sorry. That's a little aggressive. But that's how I talk to myself, like, "Girl, don't go
Yeah.
get no Hostess cake, please. You
Just
had
a
enough
treat.
for you had enough for one lifetime. Eat a
You live
strawberry."
for one lifetime.
No,
I'm
like,
gonna get out of my head because I'll
bro,
be mad in the mo-
bro, you ever look on I once I started, like, really looking at what I'm eating and I
Mm.
look at the nutrition facts, you know you only supposed to consume, like, maybe 60 grams of sugar?
Yes, them little Ben and Jerry pints, that's 3 servings. I eat that in one sitting.
The body is amazing. Cause
And I was
how are we
thinking about
living?
this
How are we
I was
even
thinking about this
alive?
the other day. My sisters had got a salad one time, and I was like 10. And I asked them, I was like, how many calories is this? And they clowned me for the longest time. And now all they could do is be in the gym now. I'm like, yeah, now y'all
That's
watching
so
y'all calories.
funny. But no, that stuff is horrible. Like, it's all of that stuff is literally I wanna be able to see my organs. They should
Especially when you become a parent, you realize like, oh my God, this ain't nothing but sugar.
yes. And it's not even
Nothing but sugar.
it's not even glucose. It's high fructose corn syrup.
Yes. I'm a crunchy mom for sure. I
Imma
read
be
all
one
the
too.
labels. I got to anyway, so I gotta make sure ain't no pork in there. But
Yes.
I'm reading all them labels, making sure it's made with natural ingredients, all
Thank
that. Cause
you.
I'm just like, I'm not putting my kids through that. I'm addicted to
Please.
sweets. I don't want
I'm
them
addicted
addicted.
too. I literally got a tapeworm or something. I be
Yeah,
trying to
me
mind
too.
my business after every meal. I have a good meal. In the back of my head, I'm like,
I need
"Bro,
something sweet.
I need something sweet, 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 sweet." Like, it's
It's
literally
sad.
it's an internal battle.
It is.
You
That
don't need
fasting
I
gonna help
literally be
that
like,
though.
I had to yell at myself and be like, "You don't need nothing sweet. You're not even hungry." Sometimes you gotta go to bed hungry because 'cause you're not hungry for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is toxic. This is getting toxic. Let's move on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's important to choose your heart in everything, whether it's in my circumstance, it's choosing whether or not I'm gonna feel pain by lifting something heavy or I'm gonna feel pain when I can't walk and my knees bad and my ankles bad because I didn't move my body.
Right.
I already
Right.
consume I'm trying to be better at how much sugar I consume, but I already consume too much sugar. So it has to be
Mm.
released. And that means I gotta move. Okay.
My main
Um
thing, like my heart that I've been trying to really get to is praying. 'Cause you know we pray 5 times a day. And before we pray, we have to like wash our hands, our face, our feet, and our we want some water over our head. And that's always the hardest part to me because it's just like, I don't want to be wet. You know, like I
mhm,
got that little sensory issue. I don't want to be wet. But I'm just like, okay, but if you make wudu, that means you gonna pray. And you gotta pray. Cause if you don't pray, then you're just gonna be out of touch.
mhm,
You're just gonna be out of touch with God. And that's the other heart.
mhm.
Do you wanna
Yeah. So you gotta
Do you wanna be out of
choose.
touch with God or do you wanna be wet?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, you gotta choose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I would say too, something that's hard for me, it's always been hard for me, is change. Like, I am
Mm.
very much a person that's, like, set in their head like, I eat the same thing for breakfast every day. I'm trying to be better because it's starting to get old.
And I
But
wouldn't even think that about you because of how much you moved around.
yeah,
But maybe it's your daily
my
routine
day
that
it's
you
really
tough.
daily routines. But even, like,
Yeah.
moving around, like, after a while, I do get comfortable. Like, I've moved a lot, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, Leah, I hate moving. I hate
Yeah.
moving.
It's sucky. It's sucky.
I hate it. I hate packing.
It's
I hate unpacking. I hate changing my address on everything because I don't always remember
yeah,
everything I'm supposed to change my address on.
man.
Then you gotta get a new ID because your address not the same on your ID. We're gonna move on. Change though is inevitable. It's
Mm,
literally a part of life. I
yeah.
would say like it depends on the circumstance, but I do have a
Mhm.
hard time with like things not being how they used to be. Like, I really be like, my siblings are literally adults. Like, it's
Yeah.
one thing for me to be an adult, but y'all to be an adult is crazy.
Right.
Like, what is going on? Like, I can't,
Man,
like, I literally can't breathe. My sister about to graduate high school. I can't breathe. Like,
that's so crazy to me.
I gotta send you her senior picture. She sent me like a little sneak peek.
You took them
I
already?
I literally was crying
Oh,
looking at it. Like she's
as
so
you
beautiful.
should. I
She's
might
so
cry if you
beautiful.
show.
Like, I just love her whole life, and she will always be the little two-year-old Alyssa. Like, that's who she will
Yeah.
always be in my head, and Mikey will always be 4, my little
Yeah.
Mikey. Like, Imma always call him my baby
Every time
brother.
I see my little sister, I'll be like, "Why are you so tall?" Like,
Like,
and then she looked like me. She looked just like me, and it
Alyssa
be
looks
kind of
just like
scare
me
me. I'm
too.
like, "Who are you?" Like, this is crazy.
Seriously, it did have your own personality. Hello, is you cool?
Mhm.
No, I
Yeah.
love it though. I love it. But it is something that I have to sit with. Like, change is inevitable. Like, everything is gonna change. Every aspect of life is
Mhm.
gonna change, and you have to be okay
Yeah.
with that, even if it's uncomfortable, you know?
Yeah.
Um, ooh, something else. So we talked about, like, repeating cycles and, like, learning the same lesson over and over again, and I think sometimes you can get to a space where it's like, "How did I get here again?"
Right.
You know, like, I thought I already learned from this. How did I get here again? And it is for me, it's what's my health journey. I talk about that a lot, I guess, this whole time I've been talking about it. But I think what I had to learn is what I shared, which is falling in love with the process and being a student and like genuinely like understanding what it means to be consistent because
Yeah.
you could think that you in control. Like it's okay if I have a sweet here and a sweet there and this and that, but then you end up falling out of your out of the discipline that you created for yourself because you no longer being consistent. But like falling in love with um understanding how everything works, like how your body works for me, that's what I had to learn. And then also
Mhm.
um being consistent. Like yeah, you can
Yeah.
have a cheat snack, but don't have a whole cheat day, girls. You cool?
Right. Right.
And
Yeah.
not even like cheats and diets and stuff like that, but actually making it a lifestyle. Like a lifestyle choice for me to choose better alternatives, choose better foods for me to eat. And also making
Right.
habits to where I'm not living a lazy lifestyle. Cause I've accepted that about myself. I'm lazy. I don't want I don't be wanting to do nothing. But it's just like still get up anyway and do it. Like you
Yeah.
gonna lay around the house all day? Like seriously? Yeah. This is how I talk to myself though. I don't know if it's toxic or not. But when you feel like how did I get here again? For me, it's assessing like where is the discipline? Like, what is the lesson that you missed? Well, we appreciate everyone for watching, and we will
We
talk to you
appreciate
guys next.
our huh, have you seen how many subscribers we got now?
I don't know how many. I haven't looked.
I don't either. Last time I looked, it was like 8. So, hey
Really?
to the 8 people
Period.
that subscribed.
We appreciate everyone that supports us, everyone that is watching. Um, you guys should
Go follow
comment
us on
what you think.
Instagram at
Yes.
Dynamic Ditto Media,
Mhm.
and yeah.
Yeah, tell us what
Mm,
you guys are thinking about, in our discussion. And also let us know what y'all would want us to talk about. Like, what's your opinions,
mhm.
takes, thoughts? Um, yeah, that's all we have. So we'll
Period.
see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.